And welcome everyone to the year of the fire horse. Lotus Dawn here with Blossom with the actual stars, true to the actual sky sidereal astrology. And welcome to the year of the fire horse, filled with massive energy for expansion, for truth, for freedom, and for transformation. We are finally here. We have landed. And it's not as peaceful as we may have expected. That is because Fire Horse Year is not here to maintain the status quo. Fire, as an element, is about transformation. You take the dry wood and you build a fire, and that wood, that material, becomes energy. And so after coming from the year of 2025, the year of the wood snake, where all the stuff that needed to be brought up to the surface and moved, well, it's almost like building a pyre of old stuff. And that fire horse year is coming in to ignite and to transmute and transform all the dense energies from 2025 into new earth, right? So, fire in the productive cycle of the elements, fire, once it has burned out, becomes earth. And earth becomes the foundation for new life and plants and flowers to grow. And so, if you look at the 60-year cycle, fire horse occurs every 60 years. And pretty much all of those years, there's a lot of quite intense, powerful transformation. Some might say also revolution. So I want to take a couple steps back here to dive deeper into the energetic of this fire horse year that we are now standing in, that began February 17th at a new moon solar eclipse, ring of fire eclipse. And I want to dive deeper into the energetics of both the fire horse year and the energy we're in right now, February 2026, that may help you elucidate or make clearer, illuminate where we're standing now at the start of this fire horse year. And if you expected the energy to move faster and it's not yet, I want to explain why. So here we are. We began the fire horse year February 17th. And it's very, very significant that we began it with a solar eclipse, because eclipses are destiny point check-ins. And at a new moon solar eclipse, it is the beginning of a 6-month cycle. So starting February 17th at the new moon, we have initiated and begun the start of our next 6-month cycle, which will complete at the time of the next lunar eclipse in August 27th. So from February 17th to August 27th is the beginning of a 6-month cycle that we are now in. This 6-month cycle, based on the sign that the sun and moon and Mercury and Venus and the destiny point were all in, will tell us about the energy, frequency, and tone of the next 6-month period. It will also explain to us the focus of the next 6 months and why that energy has not kicked. And I will also explain to you why that energy has not fully kicked in yet. Before I do that, I just want to give a shout out to the sun, who is sponsoring this video today. When I got up to the top of the ridge here, there was big, thick, heavy clouds blocking the sun. And I got the significance was, Lotus, if you go sit down and record a video, the sun will come out. And I wanted to share that with you because that's exactly what happened. And so I wanted to share with you that that's one of the lessons for 2026 year of the fire horse. If you have a message, if you have a gift that you're here to share, and all of you do if you're watching this, by the way, if you have questions about what it is, please reach out to me. I would love to set up a reading with you to assist you to make that clearer for yourself, to receive and to be aware of. That's one of the gifts I have, is to assist people to step into their gifts, to remember what you already know within yourself. So February 17th was the beginning of this 6-month cycle. We can look at the sign that the sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, and the destiny point we're in to elucidate, to make clear, to illuminate what our next 6-month cycle will be. So February 17th, the sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, destiny point, all in Aquarius. What is Aquarius? Aquarius is the sign of the new age. Yes, the new age, the dawning of a future for humanity where we all live in harmony with each other, with ourselves, and with nature, with the world. Aquarius also represents technology. Just like I'm out here in nature using technology to record this message and bring it to all of you out there in the world, Aquarius is about utilizing technology, innovation, creative ideas to bring our message, our vision for humanity, for the dawning of the new earth, to bring that through to the people. Aquarius is about community. It's about tribe. It's about utilizing all of our resources, our mind, our logic, our innovation, our invention, our creativity, and our vision to uplift as many people as possible and to bring the tribe together to create and seed the new earth. So that is the overarching theme for this year of the fire horse and for the next 6-month period, to bring together all of your visions, your intentions, your hopes, dreams, and desires, to create the vision for humanity, for all beings, to uplift all beings into their highest and best on this earth, and to bring that vision to earth to make it real. Now, here's where we sit astrologically. Here's why this energy hasn't fully took off, and it's about to. We're right on the edge. Mars, the planet of conflict, the planet of warfare, the planet of action. It's also the divine masculine energy, but it's like the shadow side of the divine masculine energy. It is still in Capricorn, which is the sign of government. It's the sign of heavy, dense karma, and we are in the last degrees of Mars in Capricorn. And so the energy is still heavy and it's still dense, while underneath it is the fire horse, charging to go, charging to connect to community, charging to bring our vision into fruition. Yeah, that's what we're feeling. That's the resistance, that's the heaviness. In the next 3 days, Mars will shift into Aquarius. So by Moon Day of next week, the energy is going to be completely different, because the energy of action is going to align into Aquarius, the sign of invention, the sign of cryptocurrency, the sign of our innovation, our ideas, our inventions, our logic, and our ability to bring all that together to uplift and serve all of humanity. And so if you have investments in cryptocurrency, remember in my last video I said that the market was just about to go up. That was when Venus aligned with the destiny point. So that's going to be a focus for the next 6-month period. When Mars goes into Aquarius, which will be happening in the next week, expect the stock market to go up. Expect crypto to go up. Expect investments in technology, in AI to go up. Now, it's going to go up, but it's not going to go up, 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 up out of the park until we get into March through May. That is when Jupiter, which is the planet of the millionaire, it's the planet of expansion, will finally go out of retrograde. And that, my friends, will be when Venus is free and the billionaire planet and Jupiter are also free. And so that will be an incredibly powerful, I love that sun, and beautiful time for investing, for that stock market to go up and for us to increase the profits and value we receive from the gifts that we give. And so if you were to put 2026 year of the fire horse into one sentence or focus, it would be allowing yourself to receive the gift and visions that are within you, that you are here to give the world, that will uplift humanity to its highest and best. And so I invite you right now, as we're in this point, as Mars is shifting gears into the energy of the fire horse, to get in touch with what is the vision and dream you have that you want to put the energy of the fire horse year towards. Because it is with our focus, our determination, and our drive on that goal, that direction, that will lead you to the fruition of that experience. So sending you all massive amounts of love and light as we get into the year of the fire horse. I have so much more to share. Please like, follow, and subscribe, and share. What does this bring up for you? Do you have any questions, and what would you like to hear more about? Sending you so much love from the beautiful nature. We're getting there, and it's going to be an amazing year full of abundance. Aloha.